dropping on the floor, my lord. God bless you. Smooth like.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Triston McKenzie. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Ready to go? Stepping in, number 44.
For Detroit, the shortstop, Cole Young.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And he deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Welcome back. On the hill and coming off a great start, Mackenzie Gore.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. This one popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Batting second. The center fielder, John Higgins.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. The pitch. And now 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
Two now. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one ripped left field. And it's off the top of the wall. Dominguez into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Patrick Connolly. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Dominguez, the lead runner out at second. Connolly over at first with one away. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Josh Bell, a switch hitter batting right. 2 on, 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Guardians strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's Jesse Winker. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In the dirt. And Winker is set down.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Jace Young will hit next. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
To third. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie DH, Kevin Alcantara. The 2-1. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Barefoot makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting in, the catcher, John.
Now it's John Murphy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. 1-1 now. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. In the air to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matthew Barefoot.
Matthew Barefoot.
The 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Three-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Towards first. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2.
3-2.
Out towards right center field. Barefoot hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. Doubled his first time up. That one the other way. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the shortstop,
Patrick Connolly getting ready to hit. He was walked intentionally his first time. And the 3-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Guardians fail to score. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back onto the fourth. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a 3-2. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next to hit for Detroit, Christopher Morel. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A big blow to the home fans. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Jesse Winker, 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back, second baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball to strike. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
The designated hitter.
So digging in, Kevin Alcantara. First time up was a pop out.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Josh Bell.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is foul back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's a big power threat. Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. A shot to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Murphy now. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Line drive, and they tag him out.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now Matthew Barefoot. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now here is Dylan Dingler. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Kwan pulls it down. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Score holds at 4-3. Here in Cleveland, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jasson Dominguez.
The center fielder, Jasson Dominguez.
The pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Mackenzie Gore departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Dylan Lesko will take over here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Dylan Lesko.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. That one is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And now 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez now at the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. That to right. Barefoot makes the catch. And that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now 6-3. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Connolly makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Christopher Morel.
And next up for the Tigers, Christopher Morel. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for #3.
And a 2-1 on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Guardians 6 and the Tigers 3. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ahmed Rosario. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Tom Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. And here it comes. Gets the bunt down the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. This guy has turned into a beast. Kwan, the lead runner at second. Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. Here's the pitch, runner on the move, and he throws it away. The 2-1, runner on the go again. Ball outside. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
The new pitcher in the game, Sam Hentges. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. At the plate, Jesse Winker. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jace Young. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Kicks and fires. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Stitch with the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm managed to.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Righty delivers. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. And that's ball
That pitch
4.
is in. Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Morel over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And at first, Josh Bell at the plate now. Here's a 1-1. And that's too high. The 2-1. In the air, left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And down on strikes. That's the inning. Guardians leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Matthew Barefoot.
Number 21.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Clay Holmes. He last pitched 2 days ago.
For the Cardinals. Number 33. Clay Holmes.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's going to be Dylan Dingler. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one drifts inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to
swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His second of the year. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now, number 44. Now time called Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Two and one now. There's a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Riley Green waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. One away.
Now, the 7th.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. On to the bottom of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Popped up. Torkelson makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed.
Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a
Now
pitcher's hand.
catcher.
The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Tom Murphy. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Alex Verdugo trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Number 7,
The 1-1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 7-5.
So tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Braxton Garrett.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. One, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now into the game, Bo Naylor. He takes over behind the plate. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Chris, Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. In the air, right field. Gonzalez pulls it in on the run.
Now the left fielder, Jesse.
And next up for the Tigers, Jesse Winker. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Three-two. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now the DH, Kevin Alcantara. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. The Guardians win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.